It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you.
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on...
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but...
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take it?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never... We can't let them...
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness! You can't stop at Luis! You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him!
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old coward.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like...
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead.
Over there! His Royal Highness!
Whoa, and Lady Juno!
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be...
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If you'd better get some rest tonight.
I wish we could stay up and talk more.
It's finally happened.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes up.
This should be our last battle against Luis. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders.
This is just the beginning.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis, but it takes me back. I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Right. Let's get...
It's been a while.
So?
What now?
Good night.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found
Where was he hiding?
far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. That said, against all odds.
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Forden's troops.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place... The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son after the...
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Forden did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir. A threat to the prince's survival, his complete disappearance. Zorba, go and snuff them out.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this.
Now, the battle at the Royal... If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Yes, of course.
No hesitation at all.
But you have to come back.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral.
Let's get out there.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown.
Let's head there.
Can we talk?
Just sublime.
Oh, this really...
What now? All right, then.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Hello, if I may.
Well, whoever's coming next. Well then, if you say you'll...
Who'll take the crown now?
All right, then.
Whether like this, no telling what.
Say there.
I'm chuffed. Gone clammy all over it. Right.
Ready?
Well, bit of a... I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no... As a lone citizen watching over the future of our country! Woo! Live free! Very good! The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon, and one man... The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the book!
Count Luis! Kill that
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Oh, there's no way he'd run away from this.
Prince Luis's... And so the leading candidate finally makes his...
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our adopted son of a minor nobleman. He rose to fame on his incredible military merits. Quelling domestics suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he... Then we have the Elden candidate. He who claims to be though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team. The time has come to demonstrate his power.
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failings. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence. You, who claim to be the prince. What do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve...
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end... Now let me ask you, my gathered people.
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now!
Your Highness!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final...
We have only one. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the... Hear this! Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human.
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you...
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing. A world without inequality. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or...
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help...
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then... Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build.
The time has come.
I'll use what I must.
We're finishing this, here and now.
Slash!
Let's fight his power. Here!
I owe you.
There is no escape from me.
The power of lightning!
A paladin! Burst forth!
I will annihilate you!
Your face about to collapse! Someone kill him fast!
Come, accept my challenge.
It's happened. This'll get ugly. Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
This should work.
Heisman's
So
knocked
tough.
out! We gotta revive him!
I will not let you die.
Helpful as ever.
Thanks.
Come, accept my challenge.
Oh, that's no good.
Only a flesh wound.
Heisman got knocked out! We gotta revive him!
Take it!
I shall repay this favor
They
tenfold.
got him with multiple ailments!
Try not to worry.
That helped.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Let justice prevail. Pierce through them!
I will annihilate you! Come, accept my challenge.
Strength is fading. Oh, please!
Stroll! Thank God for multiple
Power of
ailments!
kings! I show no mercy!
I'll let let's go. Maybe not. Let's work together. No, this won't work. This'll do.
What's needed?
My thanks.
My thanks. I shall vanquish evil. I call the lightning!
We settle this here.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Can you endure it?
Stroll! They
Face
got you
me.
with multiple ailments!
Some healing power.
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Let's set it up. Maybe the pugilist. Shatter.
Nice hit! That was
There is
perfect!
no escape from me.
It's up to you now.
You will taste justice!
By the sworn.
Paladin! Are you all right?
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
My strength!
Die!
Nice one, Captain! Hulkenberg! You've got several ailments slowing you down!
Then again... Oh, power of kings!
That helped.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I will fight pugilist! Strike!
Nice hit! That was
Are you
perfect.
prepared? Let's get on with it!
We'll combine our strengths!
This is it!
We settle this here.
Burst forth!
Can you endure it?
What?
I strike to kill!
Finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heise!
Ninja! We need not push ourselves.
Thanks.
What's needed?
My thanks.
You defy the rule of strength.
I'm all prepared.
Then die by it.
No. Come forth, royal soul! Come on!
Hulkenberg!
There's no
me.
escape from me.
It's up to you now.
Slowing you down?
Let's do this!
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
How vexing.
I strike to kill!
Oh, please!
Join with me!
Let's do this!
As the point of a sword!
Hulkenberg's deploying!
We settle this here.
Ninja! Some healing power.
I knew you'd help.
plight.
Helpful as ever.
Let's fugile it! Here's through!
Well done! There is no escape from me.
Are you well?
That helped.
Thank you.
Quite a boon. I see your game.
Dodge, Hulkenberg.
I
Like
strike
poetry
to
in
kill!
Only a flesh wound. Look out! Is that all? For all that we strive for! Comrades, lend me your strength!
It's up to you now.
Pierce through them!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Now accept your fate. Too much for power of kings. This should work.
I knew you'd help.
Just needed.
My thanks.
Come on!
Their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Good. Very good. However... Magnificent. You truly have become... But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind.
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told, no doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the...
Yufa! Don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were...
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog! You believe it false? What?
Elder are actually humankind?
Hear me! His appearance as a book, in truth, he is humankind! He is kin to the Pheromon.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one!
No need to distress yourself. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You...
Utopia?
What's happening?
What ails him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
He's a monster!
It's a human!
It's going...
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster! It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Afraid. Be not afraid, child. In this moment, thy mind is disturbed. The time has come. Thou must...
What's that about?
Remember again.
An ideal what? Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals... It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest. After all, you're mine.
Wake up! Wake up!
Are you well?
I had a strange...
You seem coherent.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell.
I will not let...
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the...
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished.
The true prince?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here?
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you...
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have... Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy...
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find it.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess.
Gallica, we've only got one option now.
I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
Count Luis has saved the country!
Count Luis is our...
Sounds like we've got our next...
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us...
No. That boy is no monster.
Luis! What the hell did he...
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days.